didn't record my sound, my voice, and I just realized, wow, I swear to God, that's like the worst ever. So I'm gonna have to re-record this. This took like an hour to film. This took over an hour to film. Okay, guys. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Doki Doki Literature Club. In the last episode, we this episode we're gonna go back to where we left off and do this again for another hour. It's like 10:16 o'clock right now. If I have to go to bed, it's gonna take me so long to do this, but I'm doing this because I love you guys. I'm gonna just say this before we start the video. Because I'm doing this a second time, and then even though it's my own stupid fault, please like and subscribe, because if you do, it would really just help me out. I don't know what to do, man. This is just... Yeah, I'm gonna try to act normal for the sake of the video. We're just gonna go here and make another poem, and I'll try to recover. It's gonna take me forever. Door. Alright, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry I had to go do something. I had to go make sure that it was alright with my roommate, my parents. Still, I stay up. I take my medicine, so this video might be actually shorter because I'm probably gonna get tired. Medicine makes me tired, but I'll try my best. Okay. Things that I'm picking the wrong ones now. This literally took me it took me almost an hour and 30. Let me see actually how long it took me on my phone real quick. This video was how long was it? This was an hour and 10 minutes long, and it took me like another 30 minutes to record it. Edit it. So this is gonna take me so long, and I am actually not. But I'm doing this for you guys, it's really good. Enough about me ranting now, let's keep doing this. Oh my god, I can't even focus. Damn it! We're fine. It was my fault because I didn't check to see if I was on mute. Because I didn't think I'd be on mute, and then I was, so it was my fault, but nothing you do right now. Making the video again, and I do love all of you. There's not that many of you that watch me, but I love all of you that watch me. And something I do want to bring up is, eventually, once I hit probably like 50 subscribers, maybe I might do it sooner. But I'm gonna make a Discord server where y'all can join, and then you can talk to me, you can do stuff, and then I might even let you be in a video with me. Because I'm actually, what the? Okay, I don't think I chose the right words, but anyways. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi Griffin, yo Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm not. Come on, Sayori. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, Roy. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch, gets it open, and it turns upside down as the contents spill onto the table after this. Only 2 small coins left. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair! How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club. So either you're not hungry, and wanted an excuse to take a walk, and wanted an excuse to take a walk. There's one. Or you plan to conveniently forget you spent all your money so I would then do so. But there's one more thing. You are always hungry. That only leaves the one option. Wah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means that you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell your friend to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Yuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stuff like that, your suffering is fair enough for retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I remember that we're going to speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun. That's the fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad now. I have to accept the retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come for the cupcake, so I had to trick that Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Pop! Kaya! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles into the desk. Ow! What was it? A cookie? Showing up a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Retribution! Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but I heard you blob about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, eat it. Sayori rapidly opens out the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasped her hands with her mouth. I didn't intend. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Burgers can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine, still, I'm very happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. I know it's not happen because I recorded this earlier, but I'm gonna act like I don't know what's gonna happen. Ah, gee! I get it. He's the one hand Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Ugh! Mouthful Sayori trots away to sleep. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you say so, Yuri? Eh? I can do that. Stop doing that! The US is around. Monica is in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't heard either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just has something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? So the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzed Callie glances at me. Never mind that. What powered you up anyway? My last friend today was study hall. I think Monica thinks I'm her boyfriend. I'm not. If that's what she thinks, then she needs to find someone else. Because I already have someone I got my eyes on in this class. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. That wasn't where you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yeah! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. If that's so, in that case, I won't let you down, Griffin. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to put any pressure on you or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. 5 seconds ago you said that you just started nicely and practicing all recently. Which one is it, man? Come on. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Nah, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone is already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Griffin! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know the festival's coming up. Me and Monica are gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. See. Sure, I'll go with you. Yeah! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Griffin to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. That was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Griffin? Yep, let's go! Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind Sayori. I follow behind Sayori skips I still in the right order around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds kind of dull. Griffin, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beacons to you. I twist the stem, free from its clinging roots. Caressing your final joyous moment between my fingers. Oh my gosh. But what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once processed field before me, it's got a barren wasteland. I almost said bone of wall. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You're meanie! I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant it's pretty unordinary to contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess it means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is gonna be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey Griffin, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. Mission impossible. The mission? It's a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going on adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons? Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box ready to color days. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then I at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I dropped it by accident. A smack. I can't! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right on into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow! You okay? My forehead! Sayori clutches her forehead. Gee, Sayori, that's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. So Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by her waist and pull her up out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts! Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead and gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry! There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. And a bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Griffin, where would I even find ice around at this time? I guess a cold drink with you. You don't have to. I'm fine looking like a unicorn. Every weakening from the pain Sayori face makes her go. Haha, what are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. drinking Powerade so I can stay up and make this video for y'all. I'm gonna get the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sarah likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sarah. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop the crayons back into the box. At least they were all ready in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sarah here. Hands her the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sarah opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sarah, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot! Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sarah puts the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings! Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Griffin. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know, we used to play outside all the time, and I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on things that you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt, and I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come on, come to think of it. Maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Jesus gosh. Griffin, I don't think you realize, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing over to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. So don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right, Griffin. I'm so glad that nothing has changed between us. Do you think that it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no way of telling where we each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sarah has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bags. Sarah hops to her feet. Ah! She pushes her forward again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess too late for that now. Anyway, let's go. Follow Sarah out the classroom. Sarah puts her bangs and try and hide the bump without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. You're back? Good timing. I was just about to start with sharing our poems. And it's Sarah, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right there. Sarah frantically glances around herself. I forgot all of the stuff! Calm down, Sarah. I have it all right here. On the postscript, too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work. Well, Sarah, I'm going to come up with an excuse to say it. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In that case, good work. gonna start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I don't want to. Oh, guess I should grab mine. I have to make sure the griffin box is closed tightly. I return to my seat. I'm gonna share with Sailway first, and I'm gonna. Okay, I need to drink some more Powerade. Griffin, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so no way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just meant that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? Yeah, I hate it. No, I don't actually. But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. Sigh. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts footing with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Griffin, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil. See? Hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. Being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. So sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up. Ow! I got my tongue in your ow! I forgot the broken pencil. So I clutched the desk beside her to support her knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grabbed Sayori's arm and helped her sit down at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh. Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine and rub them together like a bundle of kids. I reach out my thumb and forefinger and pluck out one. It's warm, it's tiny, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. And bottles all in a row. My collection makes lots of friends. Each bottle is straight to make amends. Sometimes a friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like the time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up, and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? My friends can pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile beneath my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. And shards all over the floor. They were supposed to have friends, and my friends who are not smiling. They are shouting, pleading something. And all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Okay. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. Oh my gosh, I am. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud. Aw, thanks. I feel like it was meant to express myself this way. It even helps to understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Suri's always had the habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. I'm gonna share it with Yuri next. Let's see what you've written today. Well done, Griffin. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from me, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much. It seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. You right? Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. Write down all the things you see and hear. That rhyme. And that's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very inanimate excuse. I see. That's certainly an investing technique. Thanks for sharing. I have one example of that. I'd like you to read it. Of course, this is the poem you wrote for today. You announce that Timmy hands me your poem. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night when I was slicing bread. Heard Joe to snap. My attention was caught by the scuttling of a story I cannot read or write. A raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I've noticed my strange tendencies as unknowingly human. I gave the raccoon a piece of my bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon is fed well will always come back for more. The exciting beauty of my cutting knife was the symphony, the bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon ate more. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off the cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in my eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic writing conditioning. I slice the bread and feed myself again. Okay. I was a little endearing with this one initially, I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem's canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions to them. Yeah, if I take that face value, I can't even figure out what's supposed to mean. Well, I think something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way I feel for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. If that sorts of thing usually forced to keep myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing and people would make fun of me. Do you have anything like that, Griffin? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best way we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult and sometimes some things make us feel uncomfortable. After all, I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting on a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Okay. Hi again, Griffin. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe senior call with a masterpiece. Haha, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, it's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori like the other one you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. Haha, that's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you just spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes you a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me! The colors, they won't stop! Bright and beautiful colors flashing, expanding, crazy. Sounds like she's on drugs or something. Let's see which one, because that probably my video would be more demonetized. Red, green, blue, and then this coefficient of meaningless noise that won't stop. Violent gathering waveforms, squeaking, screaming, piercing, sign, contingent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a ukulele on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Load. What does that mean? I think that's something like an Easter egg. What is that? The load. Load something. You guys will probably tell. I bet you guys are gonna be in the comments. Right, get the load this thing. You go into your files, load this. Ah! Well, I don't know. We'll figure that out. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Aha. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. Nah, I never said that. It's just kind of the thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space. Choosing where and how you space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. And it's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Aha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract and physical expression of feeling. There are conversations with the reader, conversation about it. So putting it in that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. That happens, don't forget to save your game. What do you think? Is this some kind of game? No, it's a literature game. How does she know it's a game? She's a character of the game. That's not... I don't know. You never know when you might change your mind. Well, something unexpected might happen. Wait, is this even a tip about writing? What am I even talking about? Ahaha. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you're welcome. Nah, it's a short one. child, and that's the key. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's better either. Hey! Be nice. It's like a math teacher. He's all like, hey. He's like, hey. Phew. Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Ahaha. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, Little does seem you pretty missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well I guess that if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Hey, be nice. Be nice, Natsuki. Sarah has a type all of a sudden. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how could someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? Hey, stop. Be nice. Okay, why? You're so mean. You're so mean. Like she's trying it out different. That was that was unnecessary. You need to be nice. But think of it this way: if it were for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we could each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever. It is. I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to share my poem here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's what my friends tell me. Amy is a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song every time she sang the chorus. My heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up, took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends don't like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has the hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The word is better off thoughts about it. I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday. Yesterday's is too short. That's what she said. That's what she said. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks mine. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people found out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. Yeah, I know what you mean because what I do is I record video games like Roblox and Doki Doki Literature Club. And if anyone found out at my school, I'd probably get bullied and then I'd probably get killed. But I don't care. That's why I'm doing it because of all of you, and I like to make videos. So back to the game though. But that just makes people stupid. Yeah, not pretending like you're stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they are not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. That's funny. You wrote about something similar today, huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. You said her poem was an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make yourself feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, yours are pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. That's, yeah, sure, finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday, but the way you put it, it sounds like she's interested. Well, I would say so. Even if writing style is way different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing and that's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just to feel, remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too. So look forward to it. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so everyone can come to the front of the room. It's about the festival, well, sort of. Do you remember I have to do something for the festival? It's not even put together anything good in just a few days. Well, we'll just talk about embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with asking the preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? You won't need much more than a few decorations. I started working on posters and I designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what you're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought I heard you heard it already. We're going to be performing. Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up to recite poems too. There is putting it all on the posters if anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. So who's been coloring a poster holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad idea? Well, no, it's just not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with that, Sticky. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it really shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. No, not Suki and Yuri have never shared their poems until with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's like a lot of people ask them to recite their poems out loud at home. I guess it's kind of overlooked for that. So I'm sorry. But we're still giving our best. We're the only ones responsible for the Payless Cup. We start the event, and each put on a good performance. That will inspire others to do the same. The more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what the show is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that you brought into you here. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is sitting in front of her for 2 minutes, reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sarah looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to go. I'll just get over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri is shaking hands to remind everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. Aha! That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be nothing. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. Anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica? This is too sudden. Well, yourself. I can't recite a poem in front of the club. How do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no! Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Haha, of course. Now let's see. Monica puts through a notebook to the specific poem she has in his mind for herself. She stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. A clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something that she's done before, or is it simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sarah looks amazed. She has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Okay, good. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sarah? I'll go next. Oh, what? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri pushes a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Putting her head down, she quickly walks over to the podium. This poem is called Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After the Image of the Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts to read the poem. Just a moment ago, she partly refused this. Why should I be putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like that happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her box. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in structure that she cites with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the writing. The roaring fire Yuri keeps inside her head. What the heck is that? Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality. Snap back to reality. Open the goes gravity. Open the goes gravity. You might amuse yourself in the music in the morning. You will never let it go. You only get one shot. You're not miss a chance to blow. It's not okay. Yuri snaps back to reality and glances around as she reward herself as she resets second karate and goes for that stuff. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, we were just caught so off guard that we must have forgotten it. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Oh, yep, she's down. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sarah hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks into the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sorry. It's not harder than you thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Trying to think of it like you were reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself. Not mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. I like. Oh my goodness. Okay then. Sarah begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her sad voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori's. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come out from Sayori's voice almost gives me a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I had to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. So it finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Griffin liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of this poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of poetry. I don't understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours. It's sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work out as well. You might need a little more force behind them, depending on your reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing for me to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Who's next? Who's Natsuki? Don't let me go for Griffin. It's not any imperative to you guys anyway. Might as well let Griffin lower everyone's standards just a little before I have to do. Hey! Hey! Stop! You heard my feelings, Natsuki. I'm waiting. I am going to literally. I'm gonna burn all your magnet if you keep this up. I want to say slang, but they'll give me the modifiers. What do I say? Little. Look what you did, you little jerk! I was gonna say some bad words, but I'll just, no. Natsuki, it's fine, it's fine! I might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I guess I'll just go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I will say my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I'll receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in writing. That's something that'll improve over time. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'll go where I want. I'm going. Natsuki, run, beg, rude, gently, regularly, gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called, it's called, Why Are You All Looking at Me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts to say the poem, her sour attitude seems. When she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when it's spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem Boy Boy One Edge. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She gets back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of the other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise to me. I think it would be the other way around for me. But that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess that's the case. You won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be ready to recite. Please. I should probably find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be but be your own. Thank you guys. Already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort in the club. I'm very happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. Yeah, I think that's about all it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far. I'll continue that. That's the festival. We'll finish playing tomorrow, and then we'll have a read over. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. be able to find the same enthusiasm as Siri and Monica, but I'll try to see it. It is for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. And I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Siri? Yep. Thank you two. Always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Griffin. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I want to come with Siri once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Siri is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Siri! Sorry I was spacing out. No wonder, I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to, like how we get to. I mean, oh goodness. Say if I was looking for words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Okay. Huh. What would you do? Like, what would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I would walk home with Yuri. I would still walk home with Yuri. Definitely. I would do Siri. Siri, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I'm already seeing her in the club every day. Besides, you're always seeing her really like going home together. I want to just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Griffin. You think about me too much sometimes. Did you laugh? You really would deserve that even if she... Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I am wasting no more time here. Really, I can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what is the point of speculating something that never is going to happen? Conversation trails off. It's kind of weird for Siri to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen at that time? Okay. What I'm gonna do is make the poem, and then once it's time to share, I'll probably end off just like I did last episode. Well, this episode I made earlier, but you're not gonna see the light of day. I uploaded it, and I gotta delete it now. Alright, we're gonna do with not massacre. Oh, that was the one. Clouds? Oh wait, that's not the right one. No! Here. No! Pain! Loud. Marshmallow, vivacious, exciting. Loud. Games, Hawaii. Uncanny. Wrong one. Death. Yes, I love it. Nice. Anger. Stew, disaster. No, wrong one. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just watched it too. Will you practicing piano again? Yeah. Haha. Missed a lot of determination. Starting this club and not picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember, the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. I'm super happy that you're all going to help out. Oh, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. And when you complaining about this issue that's the key, well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all the kinds of delicious food. I thought Sayori was the one who I treated, but okay. You sounded like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, did they usually have fried squid? Squid. That's pretty specific to look forward to. Come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people, I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Come on, it. That made no sense. That's not how you say my name at all. That joke makes no sense in translation. Oh, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are! Sayori's sitting just in the corner of the room looking down and nothing. Walk over to her. Hey, Sayori! I have my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Hey, I'm sorry, don't mind me. Being on time with everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Of course, sorry for assuming that you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? So it shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, you say so. I avoided the glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. The conversation has already disappeared with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. And suddenly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Griffin, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems to be a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly drawing a race up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you. You should know a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talks to me about things that bother her. This time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. So I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop for now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Yeah, are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing up things with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I shouldn't say too much, but it's gonna talk about you more than anything else you know. So much happened ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sarah's always like that. It's always in full of sunshine. It's not any different, you know, that it always has been. You're so funny, Griffin. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. Watching do not Sayori and gently talk to her. She has a voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, and I have to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. It's like, how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to share their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder if she's just talking about Sayori. Okay, what I'm gonna do for y'all is I'm gonna share with Sayori, and after that, I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna end off the video. It's almost 11:30 and I gotta go to bed. This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Griffin. Here, thanks. Oh man, freaking. So you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. You want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Griffin. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do. That doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know I have to sometimes put up with me. And I have sometimes put up with you. We have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier for me to write when thinking about you. Sayori, no, Griffin, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady. All of a sudden, if you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori, you answer in the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. I never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what would cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. You selflessly keep shaking your head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Griffin, and it's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. I'm with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori! Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. If I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom, humming to herself. Alright. What I'm gonna do? Save. Let's overwrite that save file. Okay. All I want from you guys is to like and subscribe. It would really help me out. I put an extra effort into this, and you should all, even if I did, you should still subscribe. Otherwise, Monica will steal all of your Robux. I guess that's all for now. If you found this video interesting, subscribe, and I guess that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I'll probably have part 3 up tomorrow or Saturday. It'll probably be tomorrow by the time you watch this. It's Thursday right But, I'll try to have part 3 up within a day or two. Goodbye.